All right, we're rolling. I'm going to dive into my basically abandoned for 5 months YouTube channel with over 10,000 subscribers. I'm like 4 away right now, maybe 5 away from hitting 12,000 subscribers. And we're going to dive into the analytics of me being gone for 5 months, what that looks like. So no cuts, diving right in. I'm going to hit refresh real quick just so you can see we're popping in to the page. Okay. I haven't looked at analytics in a while. I'm not going to lie. I haven't done a practice run. So you're going to get the raw as I react to things. There's some hair on my hat. Anyway, I'm going to do more stuff like this. No cuts, none of that stuff. Okay. So just for the last 28 days. So me being really hands off. Now, to be fair, you can see I posted one video right here on October 18th. So this will be my second video from being kind of on a hiatus for a little while. So, it doesn't really matter. That video didn't do too much. As you can see, there's a tiny spike right there as opposed to like the days around it. But if you were to average it out, it's really not that much of a spike. We'll get to it later, but I think I made like $4 or $5 from that video as of when it was posted. So, and that was the other day. So today's the 22nd of October. Anyway, views, 12.7K. Pretty nice. I think it's nice. I haven't really dove into analytics in a while, and that's not really good for what my channel was doing when I was posting regularly. But it's really cool to see that my channel gains subscribers. It generates ad revenue. Look, in the last 28 days, I've generated $165 of ad revenue. It's not stellar, but it's kind of cool that a long time ago, I got this channel rolling. And it's kind of on autopilot just because of people coming across informative videos that I've made. Whether they help them or not, it still generates ad revenue for me. So that's pretty cool. But it's nice to see, like, over the last month, I gained 80 subscribers after not posting anything. And it says that's about the same as usual right underneath there. You can see that. All these say about the same as usual. So that means month after month with no activity being posted. So which means no boost in new viewership based off of new results or anything like that. This is just what organically happens on my channel. Right here you can see subscribers is 11,996, so 4 subscribers away from 12,000. It's updating in real time. And we're going to zoom out to the last 3 months. It's been gone for 5 months. Like, I haven't been posting for 5 months, but let's just zoom out 3 months. It should give you the same idea. And if you request in the comments, you'll see. I can custom time it, and we can do. Maybe I will even in this video. You're just tagging along to get some insight as somebody who either is interested in starting a channel or interested in what it looks like if they walk away from their channel for a little while, what it looks like to come back. Whatever your part of the YouTube journey is, you can take your channel and go right back to it. It's generating money. It's doing its thing. So for the last 90 days, I've added 287. That is 21% less, which you'll see all these say less because if I were to go, 90 days, what's twice of 90 days? That's 180 days. If I were to go that far back, I would have been posting videos at that time, I believe. There would have been a month of posting videos still in that range. So it's going to say this is less because it's comparing it to the previous period of 90 days. So naturally it will have less in there. But you can see here's that one video I posted. There is no play buttons right here, which means I did not post any videos in that time. And though that is a spike right there, there have been months where I made just about as many views in that same amount of time. Watch time. What's nice is if you're somebody who is thinking about like the 4,000 hours of watch time, like, dang, if I step away from my channel for half a year, will my watch time go so low that I lose my monetization status? Like, I won't be able to make money, even if it's only $100 a month. Like, I still don't want to lose that. What's cool about this, just making sure I'm recording still. Yeah. What's cool about this is that, so every 90 days, it says I make about 1.7K of watch time. Well, you only need 4K. So I think that's going to be pretty good. We'll zoom out before we leave this page to the last year, and that'll help. Almost 300 subscribers in the last 30 days, and I made about $500. 90 days, and made about $500 in the last 90 days. Let's do the last 365. And you can tell I stopped posting videos right here, and honestly, other than a couple video spikes where I was posting heavily, these averages are the same, if not less, than me posting nothing. So in the last year, I've made 2.7 thousand. I made $2,500. That makes it sound better than it is. I've gained about 1,000 subscribers. And in the last year, I've gotten 7,000.1 hours of watch time, well above the 4,000 required to stay monetized. Totally cool. And then, of course, you're only gaining subscribers. And you can see all of these also say significantly less, which means I did significantly better the previous year. But 172,000 views. Again, these are not good numbers. I really haven't been good on YouTube for a little while. I wanted to get back to that. I really love having the YouTube channel. I've just been so busy with my business. If you watched my previous video of me kind of like trying to come back in the fold a little bit, and I want to see better numbers. Let's go to revenue, and you can see there's been some big spikes. Sometimes these spikes are so random. So this is last year. This will show you not all videos are created equal. I created this one video that I didn't really expect. So it just goes to show, like, this video is every single month with me not making anything new at the top of my list of videos month after month. So this one just gets views. I don't know what it is. And it kind of carries most months. The rest of these videos are older, but historically also just get regular views enough to just, they're evergreen videos for whatever reason, which means people search for them consistently all year long, and they get the views. I like seeing this right here. This just shows me month over month what I've been earning. You can see there's a slight decline. May is about when I stopped making videos, and you can tell it's definitely on the decline, but it's above $100 every month. Like, this is October, it's ongoing. Because I'll be posting a few videos here at the end of the month. This will probably be about 160, maybe even to 180. It's only going to affect my revenue so much because I got in late to the month. Over the last year, it says I've made $30 in memberships. I don't really do that too much. People, that's just if they want to support. It's not like a big revenue stream or anything. And then shorts feed ads. Shorts are worthless basically when it comes to ad revenue for a channel like mine, because I don't really have many shorts, and you need like so many views for shorts to matter, similar to like TikTok and stuff like that. Okay, let's go to content. Again, we're rolling right into what it looks like to have a channel that you don't really use very much. That's a pleasant thumbnail there. But of course, this is going to show you, video percentages and everything. But the biggest thing for this video is how much I made. So let's look at lifetime. If you want to see the lifetime, everything I've made ever on this YouTube channel, if the last year was only 2,500 and I've only been going since April 21st of 2021 as monetized status, that's a little over 3 years. Yeah. So about 3.5 years, and I've made $25,000, just under $26,000 over the course of 3 years. So it's about, if you were to average it out, even though most of the money was obviously made right here, if you were to average that out, it's about $10K a year. I guess a little less if you count the half year, but that's not bad for a side hustle, especially a side hustle where the video topics you're talking about are over side hustles that also make you money. So if you're interested in starting a channel like that, it's very awesome to do so. It's also very easy to copy what other people are doing and then not get any views and wonder what you're doing wrong. Just do what feels right to you. Do your own thing. Don't copy other people. I don't have anybody in mind that's super. I've seen some YouTubers come and go in the space that I'm not really in a space specifically right now. I'm really just going to be diving into any side hustle that might make you, somebody watching, some money. But you as an audience member, as a YouTube, pursuer of being a YouTube creator, it's really easy to go in and copy styles of other big YouTubers that aren't even in your niche, but you kind of bring their style into a niche. And to other people, it can be really obvious, but to your average viewer, it's not going to be obvious. So I guess it's okay. Like if you just need a help to get started, something that you can anchor to and be like, well, I'm going to do it like this style because that feels right to me. Go for it. You might shortly find that doesn't go well for you. Not like it's anything bad, but you might just find that like once you have your foot in the door, you're comfortable getting on camera, posting and all that. As soon as you want to switch up your style to something that feels better to you, go for it. Because then you're going to find something that's better, and then something that's better. Sorry, I got like a thing going on. And authenticity and you being you is going to be like the best. So a little bit of advice from me and my experience. One of the things I'm really getting back to is honing in on comments that I used to get when I was making the most and when my audience was exploding for my 10K. You know, I know 10K is only so much, but I was getting such a large. I made most of my money when I only had 1,000 to 2,000 subscribers. As you can see, obviously, with audience, if I go to subscribers, like you can see, does this show me anything better? Okay. I was getting bigger numbers of subscribers here and less here, but I've been at 10K for like over a year now. And if I've only been doing it for 3 years, that means most of my subscribers came in like the first year, and it was a slow burn after that. But I made most of my money on the journey from like 1,000 to 5,000 than I did anywhere after that. So more subscribers doesn't always mean more money. Watch time and views and topics that make sense and generate. Because a lot of my revenue, or here, let's see, audience. Most of my views come from people who aren't subscribed to me. So subscribers, once you get monetized, gain your subscribers like we're all going to, but don't think that that's your end all be all. Really what you need to do is focus on making videos that people are searching for if you're going to be in the search field of YouTube. Some people there's like 2 ways to go about it, and then there's a mix. I like to do a mix. You can make videos that are only for when they're posted. So they're like, think about like when you click on the front page of YouTube and you see like news related things, like things that are topics right now that are popular right now. And then in a week from now, they will be irrelevant. That's great for boosts of views right now. Then you have searchable videos, which are like tutorials, how to do something, how to fix something. I guess those are all the same thing. But like a lot of my videos are how to do this, or, you know, the secrets behind this, or top selling items in this thing. Like, so anybody at any time can search for those things and find them, and they'll be relevant. Not always, but a lot of the times relevant later than just as much as they were right when it was posted. Which means that when it's posted, you're not going to get a giant boost of people. But sometimes I would post things that were like, oh my God, Facebook just stopped doing this setting on Marketplace and it's going to ruin everybody's accounts or whatever. And then that's a very much, this is important right now type of video. And then it dies and you never make money off of it again. So once you get a healthy balance in there, that's good. But when you create the thing that the game plan, sorry, I'm all over the place. The game plan to make money from a YouTube channel, like how mine is on its own, even if it's only like $150 a month, which is not great. And I wish it was more, and I'm going to work on that. But that is strictly because I have videos that people are searching for that are relevant consistently. None of those videos are videos that I made to get attention right then and get views that week. It's always stuff that when I posted it, I knew, hey, this isn't really going to be important right now. Nobody's really going to watch it right now. But as it bakes in the YouTube algorithm, and as it slowly gets more searches, it's going to work its way up that thumbnail list of like the first page of listings of like when people search for stuff. It's going to find its appropriate spot. The thumbnails that were better are going to win out, even though, I mean, as I say that, none of these thumbnails are great. But obviously, it doesn't want to load. Obviously, something is working with these thumbnails that just seems to work for their purpose. So they're based on the title and everything like that. They're working their way up. So that's where we're at. Let me see. Let me go back to revenue and just see if there's anything else that I want to give to you guys. We're approaching 15 minutes, so I don't want to take much longer. Come on. All right, let's go back to revenue. Affiliate program. I don't really do any of this other stuff. I must have done some live videos. Some people did, which I need to get back to. Some people did a long time ago when I was doing those regularly. just give me some tips, basically. I haven't experimented with that in a while, but yeah, in the last year, $2,500, not bad for a side hustle that I really didn't participate too hard in. And yeah, I guess that's it. We're really at the end of that. I would love, please ask questions down there, because I'm only talking about, I'm trying to remember in the moment, like what I would have wanted to know. Just know you don't have to go hardcore. You can have a YouTube channel that makes you a side income. That's not insane, but it helps get your groceries. It helps pay for something, pays for your car, like whatever. You don't have to always chase I make 50 grand a month in my YouTube channel. Like, you don't have to do that. That sounds great. Oh my God, we would love that, right? But it doesn't have to be that way. And you're going to encounter the whole spectrum. Even if you're on that path, you're going to encounter where I'm at now at some point, chances are, where you only make about $100 some a month. Maybe you need to step back because of a medical emergency. Maybe you need to step back because you started another business and it just kind of fell to the side because it wasn't relevant at the time. That's kind of what happened to me. My business got very important for me to really put my hands into, and I had to kind of fall off of this because, believe it or not, this does take a lot of attention, and you got to have priorities. And I had to prioritize my business, of which I work with 2 other people, and it's important for them to get my attention equally in the business and help it grow. So this is what my YouTube channel is. Feel free to ask questions. Full transparency into my account. Ask about anything you want, and I will dive into a specific tab, setting, window. I don't really care. Would love to show you anything you want. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.